Sometimes I let go of the shot a bit too soon, so I don't get the full hit. So it's just like a tap shot. That's where I go wrong with this weapon. I let go of the shot too soon. I don't charge it up fully. The goal is to try and see how far I can go in the ranked with just using charger. So that could be squiffers, bamboos, gootuber, splat charger, elite, or anything that's a charging class. That's what I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna try and do. See how long I can go with that until I get bored, and then just stop. Because I've got all X ranks on my other account, and I don't want to play it. I don't want to lose them. Because at the moment the point system in X rank is disgusting. Like, I've been watching a lot of streamers, and they win a game and they go up like 12 points maximum or 5 points. And then they lose a game and they get dropped. They get dropped like 20 points, 30 points. It's just disgusting. It's like 1 step forward, 3 steps back. And the game, the way they spread the players out. A couple games ago, my very first game in the Manta Maria, they put all of the low levels in one team and all of the high levels in the other team. Fucking disgusting. But yeah, we've got 3 viewers. That's 3 viewers, including myself, though. I think when I've got my preview screen open, that's including me watching as well. Yeah, I don't get no one watching my stream. No one sticks around. I don't know why. Splatoon's like dead on Twitch. Like, recently, I haven't been streaming a lot. I've just been playing it off stream. I think if I stream, no one's watching. So is he going to come left or right? He's right there. I knew he was to the right. I saw his call, his booyah call, so I knew he was that side. Coming back up. He's gonna come that way. Oh, that was a blind shot. Ah, another one. It was a bit sketchy towards the end. I get my nice shots at the beginning of the game, and then it just goes to shit. We probably lost that. No, we won. So we're streaming, even when there's no one watching. I've sort of got to learn to just talk to myself. So when people come in, they say, "Oh, he's chatting to something." But when it's just quiet, and someone comes in the chat in the channel, they don't know if I've got a mic on or not. But one thing I need to get is like a webcam going. Get my slimy mission in the stream. So I think having a webcam, like seeing the face to the streamer, like it's more. How do you explain it? More of a connection. You can see what they look like, so you know they're not some slime ball, or they're not some like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But when I go into someone's stream and I see they've got a webcam, I find it better than not having a webcam. Because when I'm not streaming, I do watch a lot of Twitch, like watch Splatoon and other games. But one thing I do prefer when it comes to watching Splatoon players is when they play solo ranked. I don't like watching turf wars, and I don't like watching league or private battles. So I like to see the risk and reward, to see the outcome, if they're going to rank up or rank down, and see their reaction to losing and reaction to ranking up or ranking down, just to compare it with myself. But when you watch someone just doing private battles or leaguing, there's no risk really. It's just a casual session, ain't it? Oh, what happened there? Do I read the chat? I could read. I should read the chat. Little gamer. I had my OBS screen covering the chat. That's my biggest fear with looking at chat. I'm scared that someone's going to come in the chat and say you're fucking shit. So I don't like to look at it, because sometimes I do have these bad moments where I'm really playing really bad. But then again, I have these moments where I'm playing really well. Oh shit. You haven't played for a while. That's what happens with me. Sometimes I won't play this game for a couple of days. Oh, that was a hit. The crosshair come up. He's over there. Oh, they've lost the roller. If I have a bad session, that's when I won't play for a couple days. That was a kill, right? Look at the delay. I think my respawn Punisher kicked in. Maybe I killed the roller and took him out of the game. What? He's weak. I've got a tap on him. Well, they lost their roller, so. I find with sniping, I find if you lower your sensitivity, it's more easier to aim. So your scope, your aiming thing, isn't moving so quickly, so you can move it accordingly. Just takes a bit of practice, doesn't it? Sometimes it takes me like about an hour to warm up, where I'm missing a lot, and then suddenly when I'm warmed up, I'm just hitting everything. That's what you got to do. You got to go through that patch of missing and missing and missing, and suddenly you'll click and you'll get it, and you'll get better. Ah. See what I mean? If you lower the sensitivity, it doesn't move. It's more easier to move it and aim it. If you got it too high, it's too loose. Oh, they've lost their E-liter. I knocked them out the game. Unless they rage quitted. So I'll get a good game like that, and then the next game I might miss everything. But yeah, Manta Maria is probably one of my favourite maps. It's like a good design for every weapon. There's something in the map for everyone to do. Like there's a good places for sniping, good places for shooters, long range, blasters. Arrow on them all. But I like that map as well. But for sniping, you're really limited to where you can go. Like you're going to be up on those two sniping perches, and that's about it. But if you play another weapon like a splatter shot, you can be all over the place. Three snipers on one team. Ah shit! I tried to roll out and jump and get in, but my aim was too the aiming thing went down. Oh. Oh, I hit him! I hit him, but it went through him. I don't think I've killed anything. See what I mean? The bomb exploded like right next to him. The bomb exploded right next to him as he landed, and it didn't do anything. I got 0 kills there. Maybe an assist if I'm lucky. This map's not very good for sniping. 0. See, the last game I got 12, and then the next game 0. We've got 2 buddies in here, number 1 and number 2. We're going to lose this one because that guy who got 0 also is on the same team. I've always wanted to do that drop roll shit. Oh, he got me. I've always wanted to do that drop, jump, and then get that shot. I've never done that. I think that was the first time I've ever done that. He's climbing, dude. Alright, dick. Fucking dick. I wasn't sure what he was going to do, if he was going to try and get me. I thought he was going to just try and sneak in our base. But no, he wanted to get the fucking... Oh. Oh, we lost that one. I got some nice shots in there though, and that jump shot as well. At 7. It was that Shaq guy at 0. He did nothing. I thought I was going to get the super fresh. Look, level 80 and that guy got 0 kills. Can you join me? I don't know. I'm gonna as soon as I get to level 10, I'm going into solo ranked. So I'm just gonna do solo in this stream. But he's on my team again, idiot. Fucking got trapped, didn't I? We're going to lose this one as well. All the games where I get my nice shots, we lose. Why he's teleporting? That guy, the inkjet was teleporting. He was hovering in one spot and then he just glitched over to another spot. Are we going to lose this? That he disconnected. We're going to lose this to a disconnect. That's why he was teleporting. He was about to vacate. Yeah, I'm glad we won that one. That was dodgy. If he didn't disconnect, we would have lost that. The inkjet was hovering in one spot. I was about to take him down, and he clipped over to somewhere else. Oh, he's there. He's on my team again. Move. He's there. Did you get him? Whoa! Why did I drop down? I wanted to stay up there. I thought I'd try and trap him off. Stop blocking me off. Gotcha, you can't. Whoa, he just appeared out of nowhere! Is he going to disconnect? That was carnage. So I mean, I only got the tap shot on him. I thought I was gonna. I needed to charge it a bit more. If I charged it fully, I would have got him. fucking tap shot or what? He's right there. Oh god. Oh, I think we lost that one. Right. If we win this one, we get the super fresh. If we're probably gonna lose it, any time I need that super fresh, I always get a shitty team. That's right. Look, you see them shuffling them about. They're thinking, no, right, you want your super fresh. You have to fucking work for it. Yeah, it don't matter anyway. At level 12 I can get the Swiffer. So I mean, look, they put me here where I can't, we're going to lose this one now. Because this is no good for sniping. Got 2 snipers as well. Whoa! Oh, fuck off! Are we going to lose this? We lost this. We lost a fucking player. We had a disconnect right at the fucking end. Oh, we still lost it. I thought I got some really nice shots there. Some really lucky ones. And right at the last 10, 20 seconds, I saw, oh, we lost the red guy, the Julie Squelchers. Look, 1,000. Cunt. Okay, now look at that. Super fresh. Super fresh with the splat charger. I'm on my main account. I haven't even got that on my main account, so I'm gonna snapshot that just as a memory because we're gonna lose it now. That's fucking sick. Jesus Christ. I think the respawn Punisher helped a lot. The carbon roller. So I think I want this one here, the Squiffer. So yeah, I don't want to lose the super fresh now. I think I'm gonna play this. So from this account, I'm only gonna buy the chargers. I bought this just because it's better than that. And then as soon as I unlock that, I started playing that. We'll just play this. Because once we use the splat charger in ranked, you don't lose your super fresh. So I don't want to lose it. I would have been really upset if we lost that match with the disconnect. Because I played really well there. I think we lost that. That little bit on the left is going to get us. Nope. Yeah, I kept clipping my hand on the edge of the desk. It's so hot outside as well. That's another reason why that's putting me off streaming. It's so like sweaty and humid. What? It shoved me back. I wanted to go up on the grates and splash down and kill that guy, but it splashed down underneath it. Look at that. You see that teleporting? Is he back? God, dude. I threw one burst bomb and I was out of ink immediately. Oh, we won that one. Piranha Pit, Snap Canal. So I can't upgrade anything else. I think I'll just keep that on. That's the thing when you're starting a new account. Like you're really limited. Like you can't get super snails for a long time. Can't remember. I think you've got to be like level 30 or something like. Yeah, level 30 I think it is, or level 20. I think it's once you get that last weapon from him, at level 30, you go speak to Judd and he tells you about snails. So it's a bit cheap, isn't it? It takes a long time to get to level 30. So all you can use is what slots are on the clothes from default, unless you order it from someone. I think maybe if I order some clothes, it'll give me more slots on it. YouTuber. Right over there. Good. He's right up there. Oh, fucking. What, dude? That was like 3 hits. He went through my ink as well. That fucking goo trooper was dodgy. I was shooting at him like direct, like for like 5 seconds. He was just standing there doing nothing. Still on the goo trooper. He's waiting for me there. Whoa! He's hanging around there. Whoa, I was going to run right through that. He's definitely pissed. He's thinking this level fucking 8. This level 8. It's fucking been doing me over all map. Not knowing that I'm like way higher experience than that. Look at that. That guy, he's angry. You know he's fuming, thinking, oh, that's fucking level 8 guy. Does drop roller work after splashdown? That's what I was thinking. With a drop roller, splashdown, roll down, then I would have thrown the bomb at him. Because he could have, if his aim was on point, he could have got me like square in the middle after the splashdown. But he weren't prepared for that splashdown, like right in his face. I should try it. I should go in the test room and see if it works. I'll do that after this round. In fact, let's come out. I'll do it now. I want to know, because then I can switch to the drop roller. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's watching this, but there's my second. There's my second account. This is now my third account now, and it's my first account with X's. I've got 2 accounts with X's on it. And that's my first game with the no. My first game. It was against that guy there, Zeke over. I know that's the team override. And because we beat him, I thought any time I beat someone I know is a competitive player, I like to take a snapshot. That's proof that they've been done. They're on my hit list. Oh shit! I thought. I thought it would have took me out of the game or something. He's right over there. This loss is partly my fault. So I didn't know it kept me in here. No, we lost that. That was partly my fault. We nearly came back at the end. I didn't know it kept me in there. I thought because I exited and I was on the photo menu. Normally it disconnects you. But I still got more kills than these two guys. And I came in at last minute. Oh my god, sorry about that. It's all about the kills. It is. You kill. That's how you win the game. If you're not killing anyone, what are you doing? It's a shooter. That's what you do. You shoot. A lot of streamers say, "Oh, kills don't matter." It's not the be all end all, but it is important. You don't have to get like 20, 30 kills a game, but if you do need to kill something to win. If you're not killing anything, or if you can't kill, then it's a problem, isn't it? You need to like re-evaluate what you're doing, or pick another weapon. I mean, if you can't win, if you can't get a kill with the splat shot with the burst bombs, and then I don't know what to tell you. What have you got there? Dude, I got you like 3 times. He didn't know. He didn't even know what he was doing anyway. I got you when you went before you went round the corner, and I got you when I came round the corner. You're right there. That's all it is every 5 seconds. Fucking missiles. I think we lost that. That was well dodgy. Fucking Dave with the ends at. Dangerous Dave. I think I'll keep playing until I get to level 10, and I'm going to stop the stream. And the next time I stream, we'll start doing the rank with the charger. The only reason I'm not playing the charger now is because I got the super fresh with it. That's fucking so good. They're all thinking, oh, who's going to get this level 8? Not knowing that I'm fucking sick with it. Sick with it. Dude. Jesus, this guy. But he should have been dead. Look how much purple was on him. There's someone down there. I don't want to go down there. There's someone down there. What? How does that splashdown like override mine if I'm in the air? But when that guy killed me with a splashdown, I was hoping that the guy was going to land and I'd get him with my splashdown. I didn't know he was coming. This leveling up is taking ages. Ghost player. No, we switched to the Slosher. Push fucking so far back. Couldn't fucking see. But this guy, look, why are you going down there? You don't need to. This guy's lagging. And our Neo Splash-O-Matic don't know what they're fucking doing. The goodie, the Slusher don't know what he's doing. What? They need to fix the splashdown. Like, they need to be clear of where it gets you. Like, if you're under something, you can't be hit. But if you're above something, that doesn't make no fucking sense. It doesn't make sense, like a splashdown. Like, it should only kill anything that's within the ground level, not anything above it. But I was up on the ramp, and I was well outside of the range as well. The whole point of that ring coming up is to show you what's going to get hit. And if I'm outside it, I'm still taking damage. And what's that saying? But we had two players that were the absolute gomless. So they went down to that left side when it was already inked. There's no reason to go down there. If anything, you should go down there, ink it, and then jump back to spawn. So I mean, I was outside of the ring. So they're all going to chase this player down there. I splashed down first! Yeah, we're going to lose this now. They just disappear out of nowhere. I think we lost that. No, we won. Now, look, my little last effort rush to the right helped that. They had 3 splatter shots on their team. One of them didn't do anything. So it's whoever gets that Barbara person, because they're fucking shit. Well, they've got him. Good luck. Oh, they're back there still. I thought a sniper was going to hang around here. Oh. Oh, you fucking jammy gun. I think we lost that. No, we won that. Oh, their Barbara got 1 kill. You could probably hear loads of fan noises as well. Got my fan going, and then there's the fan in the PC. So fucking hot outside. Been. How have you been? Where's you been? Been? So what's today? Wednesday. You're going around there. Hey! Up, up! It didn't even go down the gap. I think I'll get a freshness upgrade for this. Yes. Oh, that fucking Barbara's still there. I reckon about another 5 more games and we'll be at the level 10. And then the next stream I'll go into rank with the sniper. Oh, we've lost this one, but Barbara. A bit of teleport in there. What? Look, why is he down there? Look! That Barbara's still going. I'm not drunk, I don't know why I keep hiccuping. Maybe because maybe I'm hungry or something. And your hiccup is telling me you need to eat or drink something. Oh, they've lost the player. What the fuck? How did it didn't even shoot up. This Barbara's lagging. And a cake. And they had Barbara on their team. They didn't stand a chance. But that first kill that they got on me was really awkward. They didn't even show me them shooting up. The Barbara's still going. Double Julies. So you've got all the long range weapons. Oh, we got Barbara, that's why we're losing. Longshanks thinks he's a sniper. Yeah, we're losing. We've got Barbara on our team. We had no chance winning that one. We had Barbara in our team. This player's been on the biggest losing streak in her life. And she probably got no kills as well. And Ghost player as well. But we had all the two horrible players. But Longshanks thought he was a sniper, sitting on that edge area the whole game. Liku. Bastingora. Based in Gora. Yeah, I'm just getting to the level 10 and then I'm stopping the stream anyway. And in the next stream I'm doing a quest, see how far I can go in the ranks using only charger weapons. So it's bamboozlers, squiffers, splat charger, eliter, scoped and unscoped. I'm going to see how far I can go with it. See if I can get to the rank X with charger only. And the only reason I'm not playing a charger right now is because I've got the super fresh with the splat charger, and I don't want to lose it. Fucking hell, we're gonna lose again. We've got those two daft idiots. There's some major fucking lag going on right now. I don't know, did we win that? Yeah. Jesus. Thanks for the good luck. So we've probably got another about 3 more games. Probably going to lose a lot of games in ranked. I've never really used Charger in the ranked mode, so I don't really know how to use it properly. Like in Turf War, you just mess about, don't you? You just rush around. But I want to see what I can do in the ranked modes. So we're getting pinned in here. So I don't know why they didn't die. Where did he go? It didn't kill him! Look, it didn't do any damage to that guy. I splashed down and I threw a burst bomb at him. No damage at all. That. Level 13. Oh, there you go. Look, we lost the player. Fucking sucks. Climb up, you bellend! We just won a 3v4. Look at that. Maybe the last one. It didn't even give me any super fresh. What? That guy's lagging. I was like dead before he even started shooting. I don't think I killed anyone. I was just inking. If anything, I got most of the assists. Oh, yeah, 0. Jesus. That fucking Jin Cess was nicking all the kills. There we go. Oh look, we're krilling it out here. Ranked battles offer a more tingling experience for inkling thrill seekers. If you want to know more about how ranked battles work, press in the lobby. Of course, you can keep earning points in regular matches too. The world is your oyster. Well, let's have a butchers. Let's have a butchers. Let's learn about ranked mode. Look, C minus, C, C plus, B minus, B, B plus, and on. Look, they've got a special page for clan blitz to teach you how it works. Clan, power clan, basket, points needed, barrier time, team clan total, clams you're holding, teammate with the most clams. 8. How many people actually read this? Throw a power clam at the enemy basket's barrier to break it. The team that gets the most clams in the other team's basket wins. Get started by collecting the clams scattered throughout the stage. Just touch a clam and it will trail along behind you. Collect 10 clams and they'll combine to become a power clam. Creating a power clam should be your first objective. Once you've got a power clam, head for your opponent's basket and toss it at the basket's protective barrier. Press A and or L to throw the power clam or single clams. Once you've busted your opponent's barrier, with a power clan, the barrier timer will start. The barrier will stay down until the timer shown in the middle of the screen runs out. During that time, try to throw as many clams and power clams into your opponent's basket as you can. Just keep pressing A to throw clams into the basket and increase your team's clam tally. If your team manages to toss enough clams into the basket to reach 100 points, you'll win instantly by knockout. Regular clams are worth 3 points, and power clams come in at a whopping 20. The barrier timer will be extended if you keep tossing clams into the enemy basket. While your barrier is down, you won't be able to damage your opponent's barrier. You'll first have to splat opponents who are carrying clams in order to stop them from keeping your team's barrier open. If you succeed and restore your barrier, your opponents will be penalised and a power clam will appear beneath your basket to help you launch a counter attack. If you get splatted while you have clams, you will drop some of them. Clams that are dropped on the turf will disappear after a certain amount of time. Be sure to pick up clams or power clams your teammates dropped before they vanish. If you're having trouble finding enough clams to create a power clam, try inking more turf to expand your territory. Clams sitting on top of your team's ink are easier to spot, and they'll also show up on the turf map. Fresh clams will appear at set intervals somewhere in the stage. Tips: learning the best locations from which to throw clams into your opponent's basket is crucial. Getting a lot of clams into the enemy's basket during a single attack is a quick way to up your clam tally, so seize the opportunity and get slinging clams whenever the enemy barrier goes down. While both barriers are up, if one team has a power clam, the special gauges of all members of that team will steadily fill. What's that? While both teams' barriers are up, if one team has a power clam, the special gauges of all members of that team will steadily fill. So if you've got a power clam, you get free special charge up then. Prioritize making power clams as early as possible and maximize your attack potential. By the way, if neither team has any power clams, or if both teams have them, the special gauges of the team in the lead will fill up. Fucking hell, why they got to do stuff like that? I'm reporting that, I don't want to see that. Oh, look at that, summer run's open. Anyway, anyway, I'm going to stop it there. So the next time I stream, we're going to be doing the quest. We're going to see how far I can get with these sniper with this charger.